هذه قصة مليئة بالأحلام عن طفل ترعرع وكبر بين جبال نزوة. في يوم من الأيام وجد على يديه بطاقة بريدية في وجهها صورة لقارب رسمت على وجهه علامات استغراب عن كينونية هذا الشيء. هذا هو عبد الله البوسعيدي. عندما سنحت له الفرصة ليطأ رمال البحر توجه حالما إلى قدره المحتوم. ها هو الآن على متن مركبه في مشروع عمان للإبحار. عامان من الجد والاجتهاد يسعى حتى تحول الحلم إلى حقيقة. انضم عبد الله إلى سباق تشينغ داو لليخوت وشارك في سباق اليخوت الشهير كليبر راوند ذا وول. شق البحار وعبر القارات لأكثر من 100,000 كيلومتر حاملا على عاتقه تمثيل سلطنته الحبيبة خير تمثيل، مظهرا الكرم والضيافة العمانية، ناشرا قيم السلام الأصيلة للعالم أجمع. ولكن لم يكتف عبد الله بهذا الإنجاز ورفع سقف طموحاته. في هذا الصيف وعلى قارب يبلغ طوله 16 مترا عزم الإبحار وحيدا في بحر العرب.
أنا فخور جدا بنشر رسالة السلام والحكمة العمانية والتي تعلمناها من حضرة صاحب الجلالة السلطان قابوس بن سعيد المعظم، وإلهامه للشباب بأن لا مستحيل للطموح، وأن العماني قادر على ركوب أمواج المحال لرسم علم السلطنة خفاقا في مقل العالم.
تابعوا حساباتنا لمعرفة آخر أخبار رحلة عبد الله البوسعيدي في بحر العرب.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our show. I am Hussam al-Shariqi from Sultanate of Oman. Assalamu alaikum, Abdullah. You welcome.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you?
I am fine. I hope you are fine also.
Oh, alhamdulillah, I'm fine. During the Holy Ramadan, I feel so happy. I feel the peace in the land more than any time. So, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Abdullah, we know that you are the famous sailor in Oman. And the same time was born in the mountain and you spent your life in the mountain. Can you tell us how to make this together? And now you're shifting from the mountain to sea.
Okay, actually I get this question very often. People like surprised where how I can mix between the sea and the land. My story starts when I was kid. I was playing with neighborhoods and one of them gave me a postcard showing a ship in it. So it was like, wow, like this is something special and it's like something different here, and just keep it in my head. When I was 23 years old, it's the first time ever in my life I touched the sea. So it was like, so I'm already a young guy. So it's, and I went to Kantep with one of my nephews to swim, and then we actually just been pushed from the mountain, from the cliff there in the sea. Tourism has very, very good thing, by the way, like a lot of positive thing in the tourism. I saw one of the expat, I don't know how to swim that time. I saw one of the expat was doing like swimming. So in my head coming like, I need just to copy him. So I was just like keep swimming like him. The first thing I touch is the sand. And by the way, the distance was like 100 meters approximately, where I've been like pushed out from the cliff to the beach there. And then that's it. I start to love the ocean. I think I get the spirit of the ocean in my soul.
Wow, this story of yours is excellent. How did you finally become sailor?
As I said before, my 23rd birthday become a change line, I can say to me. Actually, it's my time, my soul understand that I belong to the ocean. And I need to go to the ocean. And then what I done, it's actually, I was so lucky And I work also so hard, so not just a luck. It's actually that work hard myself. And then to be part of the Royal Oman Police staff and civil defense, and now they call it Public Authority of Civil Defense and Ambulance, in a rescue team, like mountain and a rescue team, and a water rescue team. So to be a diver, and that was like, yes, I done it, now I'm a diver. And then I get a rescue diver. And again, I get more happy. In 2008, Oman Sail Establishment, that's the first time ever in my life, actually, I see a sailing boat. It's the first time ever to me to step in a sailing boat, and that's from Marina Bandar Road. And I get that feeling of, you know what, I will do all my best to achieve this. I mean, it's been a letter being sent for all militaries, for all the armies, special forces, police, to be part from this selection. So I talk about more than 5,000 people. From then we have the interview, and we saw a video about the Ellen MacArthur when she sailed around the world, the wave and all those. People start to get, no, we don't want this and all those things. And then we have 2-week selection. In this 2-week selection, it was very, very hard. Like, it's one of the hardest selection ever in my life. And I passed it. We ended up from all those numbers, only 6. It's just 6 Omanis guys look for the sailing. And from that time, I would say in 2008, I became a sailor.
This is amazing, Abdullah. Then when did you start traveling around the globe?
I will say just 1 year after that, exactly in 2009. So in 2008, we flew to England, Isle of Wight exactly, and then we studied there a lot of things about sailing. We start sailing from dinghies. Dinghies is a small boat, and then until we get my qualification as a yacht master. And then in 2009, I was so lucky with my colleague, my friend, I would call him actually my brother, Ahmed bin Saif Al-Ma'mari. We are so lucky to be sailed around the world in a clipper race around the world 2009, 2010. And until now, as I know, there is none of any Arab done it like full all of it around the world, because it's really hard. It's one of the hardest one. The one is harder than that. It's actually the Volvo Ocean Race, and so yeah, it's really different. Like to sail in 68-foot monohull, like just one boat, to sail around the world with 14 people as a crew from different nationality, different accent, different language. So yes, the both languages in English, but again the accent, the way, the culture is totally different. So it's different. And I was in a Qingdao team, the Chinese boat, and when my friend Ahmed was in the Singapore boat. So actually we don't see each other for like sometimes for a month we don't see each other. So that's why. So you are alone so you need to let people know about yourself, who you are, what is your culture. Like we pray, we still do the praying, I still do the everything, and then you can see I will say like something like your culture can teach people. Your culture can send a message about the peace. So sometimes people start know what is my time, my praying time. So if I'm doing something there, like if I am in a helm, if I am doing something else, they actually just like tell me like, Abdullah, okay, be 5 minutes before you go to pray. And they be like, they're so exciting to see me praying. They are like, they ask me about the prayer. They ask me about a lot of things like, and so that's make it different. That make it like how Oman, from that point, I know as Omani, I need to encourage this in me. I need to carry this spirit of Oman, and Oman is with me wherever I'm going. So it's about to be happy, it's about to be helpful, about the peace, about a lot of things that actually make Oman a beauty.
Abdullah, we're proud of you and that you are thinking to give the world idea about Oman and story about Oman and culture of Oman. But we hear a little about your project, Balad Al Salam. Can you tell us about this project?
It's really my pleasure. It's my honor to let people know about the project Balad Al Salam, because Balad Al Salam, it's about Oman. Balad Al Salam, it's about the beauty of this country. I mean, when I was sailing around the world in a clipper race, every stop over we stop. We have like 1 day, so actually just to see what is the culture there and all those things. So every time I go one of those countries or one of those continents, actually I saw what they like, what they have, what are their activities, what is those things they have to make them special. And then actually I noticed we have everything here in the country. We have everything that make us as a, it should be Oman first most tourism destination as a country, because we have it plus something more than that. Like, so we have a mountain, beautiful mountain for hiking, climbing, caving. We have the beautiful coastline, like 3,000, actually above 3,500 kilometers. We have the desert, the sunset in the desert is amazing. So we have these three things, plus the very, very important, actually the Omanis make this country is different. Like our hospitality is actually, it's unique, it's true. It's been fed us when we are kids. So from that point, I have this idea, we call it Balad Al Salam. We care about peace, and I'm really proud to say this. I would like to be, as my honor, as my duty, to be a drop of His Majesty's honor, a drop of His Majesty's work hard to make this country since 1970 to now, as we are special. We're not being affected by what happened around us. We are friend to everyone, and we're helpful for everyone. So that's what makes us different. That was make it peace as a land, peace as a land, peace as a sky, peace as a people. They are very, very friendly. And then they don't act as they are friendly or they are not. No, they are exactly friendly, very helpful. And we have millions of stories of that. So that's about. And why I need to put those things together, actually, and why we call it again Balad Al Salam, it's to give a nice, clear message for the new generation. They believe in themselves. It doesn't matter where they live. It doesn't matter where they was born. If they believe in themselves, and if they believe in their dream, if they believe in their goals, they can achieve it here.
Abdullah, that's great. Can you tell us the goal of the Balad Al Salam?
It's really very hard question. It's really very hard question, because if you say what is the goal of Balad Al Salam, I would like to put it in 5 points, and I hope I cover everything in that one. So, as we know about Oman, and I would like to create international attention, so let people know about Oman more as they are from different sides, like as a sailor who love the oceans, or who love the adventure, or who love this just relaxing in this very, very unique hotels that been built in Oman. So that's one. We have a very good father. We have very good leader. Actually, we have a legend, His Majesty. So I would like to spread his vision in this, what he saw in Oman and what he believed in Oman. So I would like to be that. So the third part will be the beauties of Oman, to let people know about what we have in Oman, from the mountain to the desert to the beautiful coastline. And that's one. And the fourth thing, it's for the Omani, the youth, those young guys. I would like to send them a message. If they believe in their goal, if they have a dream in their head, so they need to follow that dream. There is no excuse for them. There is nothing can stop them if they need this. And every people said that, always think high. You know what, just always said always aim to the moon. And if you miss it, you end up in the star. From this point, I will go to the final thing. It's actually my personal challenge. I need to challenge myself. As a sailor, I think to sail solo is one of the highest level of sailing alone. And where? In the Arabian Sea is one of the most busiest sea in the world. Like we have a ship going from west coast of India, from China, and then we have from the Suez Canal, and then from South Africa. So it's one of the most busiest sea in the world. It's very, very busy. So that means very, very dangerous. We have a dhows that you cannot see them in the radars. We have all those challenge things. So there is, for me, it's what just actually believe about yourself, believe about in your head, in your heart, and put them together, focus on them, and keep going. That's about Balad Al Salaam.
I understand that this project, it's gonna be amazing project.
Yes, of course, it will be amazing project, and I'm holding up to success for this. This is why we have very, very good special cinematographic teams. They will document the 24 episodes. This will be showing on national television of Oman, and will be translated to different languages in our social media.
What exactly be in those episodes?
Each episode, it's 15 minutes long and been divided to 3 parts, or 3 sections. The first section, it's actually about my preparation to the trip, to the crossing, solo crossing, for the boat, what is inside it, fixing, and all those things. An example, when we take the engine out, take all the spare part, take everything from the boat, and recording all those, what is there, what is that, and all those things. Check the sail, check the mast, everything in that boat we need to check, work in it, and all those things. So it'll be part of in each of the episode about that one, about preparing the trip, about the preparing of the chart, safeties, and all those things. The second third of it will be about the beauties of Oman, like what is in Oman, about how we can promote Oman as very, very, very tourism destination. When I mention very tourism destination, it's about one, as adventure, for who love adventure, for who love to do outdoor thing, from mountains like caving, abseiling, climbing, desert, and the sea, and how they do it in the safety way. And we're working with different government. We're working now with public authority and civil defense in this part, and another company called 23 Extreme, to make them very good organizing thing. So to make it climbing and outdoor activities more safety from the sea, from the land part, and then from the sea part we'll try to make it also as a safety, how to use the boat in the water. So that's about the second part. The third part of that will be celebrating with celebrities, some Omanis who they start, I would say, from scratch. They start from nothing to be a hero. Our example was, for example, we mentioned Ali Al-Habsi, and very, very great goalkeeper for us, is a hero, one of the Omani's heroes in the country. So we're introducing him in the boat, having one day trip with us, talking, because what you can give in one day, in board with him, it is much true, much the right thing, instead of you will get him in 20 minutes just interview. So, and all those things would like people show about them, show about the beauty, show about unique Omanis, how it's look like. And I'm sure there'll be more and more of that. It's every time we find something new, something special about the country, something new about one of the celebrities would like to be involved in this. So I will say, again, it's about beauties and the new generation of Omanis.
Excellent, Abdullah. Can you tell us actually what you will ride when you cross the Arab Sea?
We're having a lagoon 55 foot, that means 60 meters. It's first classic catamaran. When I said catamaran, for people who don't know, the boat is actually like 2 boats joined together by 2 beams. So actually it's very old. It's been built in 1991. The previous owner is Italian couple. They've been sailed around the world for 14 years. So actually the boat is very old, and she is a very unique boat. She is amazing, she is beautiful. But again, she needs a lot of love now.
Wow, it's a jewel.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it's a very old lady. Oh, it needs a lot of love, a lot of care. We don't forget it's been sold for 14 years around the world. So now it needs a lot of care now to put it back. It's like oceans vessels. It's being built to crossing the oceans. So my aim now to put her back to the life in very good condition.
Abdullah, any timeline for your project?
Absolutely, there is a timeline. People said 1,000 miles start by one step. In 2014, actually, this project came in the head. In 2008, actually, in 2018, this boat just showing up like from this guy, and then we went, discussed with the previous owner, negotiated with him. He believed about the project, so he gives very good price in the boat. I mean, last month we tried to just like a documentary thing, so we tried to see and all those things, make a letters with every ministers and those things. This May, we tried to put the first like online, documented online. July, should the boat was really hope, inshallah, the boat will be in the water, so for that like, training and test the boat, and will be sail all the way the coastline. So it will be sailing, preparing, and also like make the people is come on board and sail with me and all those things. August, we plan to make it the trip to India solo. So between August and September, and from there we go to another challenge for the next year after this trip. But now the aim is just to focusing on this project.
So, any message for the audience?
There is actually a big message for them. From here, from this, I'm really appreciate all the support that I got it from Oman. I'm really thankful to be Omani, and I'm proud to be Omani, and really pray every time to keep this country safe with His Majesty's in very good health. The message I would like to send it from here, from everywhere, from who know me, from who will see this video, please, if you can support me in my project, I'll be thankful. Maybe you don't know me as a person, but this project is not just about Abdullah who will sail solo to India. No, it's about Oman. So if you know Oman, if you love Oman, if you believe about the peace in this earth, please subscribe my project in YouTube, in our social media, in our Instagram, under Balad Al Salaam. The message, it's about one important thing. It's about the peace. Go to this earth. It's about the happiness. It's about the team effort. It's about one thing, Balad Al Salam.
Abdullah, best wishes for your challenge.
Thank you. I appreciate this, and I appreciate all you guys' support. I know it's very hard work to do an interview with me, but I'm really thankful for this.
You're welcome, Abdullah. You're welcome anytime.
Hey buddy, how long you think until you're down?
Approximately 25 meters.